Hi, everyone. So, as part of your work today, you'll need to complete this background reading on legalism. So, I'm just going to read that aloud for you, and then you can flip back over to your work. So, directions. Read this background on legalism and answer the following questions. Background on legalism. The third major philosophy that came out of China's times of troubles was legalism. It gave very different answers to the problems of order and good government than either Confucianism or Taoism. The founder of legalism. Legalism was based on the teachings of Han Feizu. Han Feizu lived from 280 to 233 BCE. He was a prince of the royal family of the state of Han. Han Feizu lived to see the end of the Warring States period and of the Zhou dynasty. Like Confucius, Han Feizu was very concerned with creating peace and order in society. But he did not think that Confucius' teachings about proper behavior were the answer. Many of his ideas survive today in a book named after him, Han Feizi. The teachings of legalism. Legalism was based on the idea that most people are naturally selfish. Left to themselves, legalists said, people always pursue their own self-interest. They could not be relied upon to have good influence on one another. Therefore, it was not enough for rulers to set a good example. Instead, they should establish strict laws and enforce them with rewards for good behavior and harsh punishments for bad behavior. Civil servants should be watched carefully and punished for doing a poor job. People caught criticizing the government should be banished to China's far northern frontier. In Han Feizu's time, rulers were frequently overthrown. To solve this problem, Han Feizu said that rulers must have absolute power backed up by military might. Rulers should trust no one, not even their own families. Han Feizu wrote, "He who trusts will be controlled by others." The influence of legalism. Legalist philosophy had an almost immediate influence on government in China. At the end of the Warring States period, the Qin dynasty seized control of China. Qin rulers read and admired Han Feizu's writing. They wanted to build a strong central government and a well-organized society. To achieve these goals, they adopted strict legalist ideas. People were forbidden to criticize the government. Anyone caught doing so was severely punished. Many people were put to death for disloyalty and other crimes.